Hello. It's still so weird to me that that's how I happen to open all of my VODs, or the majority of them. Okay, I should prioritize organizing the records of the shadows to avoid missing any details. I'll revisit the ruins tomorrow for a thorough inspection and plan some on-site trips as well. I have a feeling that putting everything together will lead to new discoveries. Wow, you've really been able to accomplish so much in so little time. Only careful planning and solid research can bring history to life. Plus, I really want to publish this book soon so people can learn about this story. You're so professional. Speaking of publishing, I was hoping to ask you for some advice. Writing Alicia's and Sith's story should be the easy part. It's the publishing side that's got me completely stumped. It's not that complicated. It's not a complicated process. Since this history involves stylists, we need to submit an application to the Stylist Guild. But to formally publish it, you'll need approval from the Florish government. With what? I will also need approval from the Florish government? Why? Oh, what? Sorry. The freedom in me is coming out. Once the application is approved, you'll probably need to revise the manuscript a few times. Then there's designing the cover, preparing print samples, and of course, promotion is important too. Promotion is the hardest part. I understand. I didn't realize there was so much involved in publishing a book, but I think I get it now. Well, mostly. That sound, geez, I don't even remember. That sounds a bit complicated. Did you catch all that, Nikki? Don't worry, you two. Just focus on writing. I'll take care of everything else. If all goes well, the book could be published by this time next year. Oh, even if we rush, we still have to wait until next year? That's kind of a bummer. A bummer? I hardly know her. I was thinking that if we could share Alicia and Sith's story before the Blue Tears disappeared, people might better understand the meaning behind them carrying away their sorrow. You're right. Now that Sith has finally let go of her centuries-old regret, there's no better time than the present. I got it. Miss Phoebe, why don't we start by hosting a storytelling event? A storytelling event isn't so complicated. The script can act as the first draft of the manuscript, and the audience's reactions will be the best kind of feedback. That's a great idea. History isn't just words written in books. Stories passed down by word of mouth is also a way of carrying it forward. We just need to find the perfect venue to do a good job promoting it to grab everyone's attention. I'll check with Dada about a venue. Once it's confirmed, we can start getting everything else ready. We'll put on the best storytelling event ever, all for Alicia and Sith. Okay, I don't know if I can keep up doing voices for characters like that, but that was an interesting experiment. Okay, come down here. Is this related to whatever's going on? No, I was supposed to go talk to Dada. I'm not supposed to go over here. I triggered something. Towards the light, new quest. What? Okay. Let's focus on what the current quest is. We can do the other quest later. Or can't I? Just go away. Click on this. There we go. There we go. We can worry about the other quest later. Yes. Yes. So I'm gonna be making some curry chicken tonight. If anyone was wondering about that chicken, because I said I'm defrosting chicken. Hi, Nikki. Welcome back to the Flourish Stylist Guild. How can I help you? The storytelling event. Dada, there's something I want to ask you. I want to host a storytelling event here in Flourish. Explains all the stuff. Wow, I never imagined Wishfield had such a past. If only we'd found the stone tablet earlier, maybe Alicia would have become as revered as the Eight. Fate can be cruel sometimes. At the very least, Alicia never regretted her choice. She sought power only so she could save lives. You're right. Aside from the Eight, there must have been so many other heroes in history, just like Alicia and Sith. It's thanks to their sacrifices that disasters were averted. Hope was restored, and Wishfield can enjoy the peace and happiness it knows today. Thankfully, you were able to hear the voices of the shadows, and you're definitely not crazy. Now their stories can be told again and again and never be forgotten. It all came down to a bit of chance, really. I'm just glad that I've learned of their story. It feels like meeting two friends from a long, long time ago. Anyway, don't worry. Whether it's the storytelling event or publishing a book, you'll have my full support. What you're doing is very meaningful. I was thinking we could hold the storytelling event at the plaza in front of the Stylist Guild. It's spacious and people often gather there to share styling tips. It's the perfect spot. That's perfect. Thanks, Dada. Don't mention it. I had plenty of free time lately, so I can help with decorating the venue. Wait, now that I think about it, I might have used up all the decorations last time I helped with a party. Sorry to bother you, Nikki, but could you help me gather 3 starlit plums? I'll take care of the rest of the materials myself. Of course, after all, this storytelling event was my idea. Leave the 3 starlit plums to me. Hey, Dada, guess what? Hi, Nikki, welcome back to the... Dada, here are the starlit plums you asked for. Is there anything else you need me to get that I probably already have? No, that's enough. Leave the decorating to me. I'll make sure the venue looks perfect for the storytelling event. Thank you so much, Dada. By the way, you'll need to handle promotion next, right? I've got the perfect person in mind. Her posters are so good, 9 out of 10 people who see them will want to come to the event. Is it the croaky lady? Croaker? Hardly know her. Someone this talented in Flourish? Is she really that good? I'm gonna say first. Wow, that's amazing. I didn't realize Flora Wish had someone so good at promotion. Flora Wish is full of talented people, and Mana is one of the best. You can definitely count on her to help promote the storytelling event. If you're backing her, she must be good. I'll go talk to her now. Do you know where she usually hangs out? Mana keeps a close eye on all the town's events, so you can find her near the animated poster. I should go back. I should get back to setting up the venue. See you later, Nikki. Animated poster. I wonder how good Mana's posters are. Nikki, let's go talk to her. Animated poster. Gosh, where would that be? Boy, oh boy. I have no clue. Where would that be? Cat. Give the cat the pets. Pet the cat, pet the cat. Animated poster. You mean the billboard? Oh no, yeah, this is animated. Ah. Notice board. When you gaze upon these words, it means that you're attracted by the content of the animated poster. The whimsical chains twist with a clinking sound. Clink, clink, a gentle breeze blows with a whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Come rent a whimsical, flowers will bloom for you, and your wishes will come true as you cycle along. Hue the whimsical rental service. Should I play that box game? I've already hit the high score. I wonder when they'll add new levels. You know, this is a meta commentary, I feel like. This is like things that players ask. Maybe I should just go for a ride through the meadow instead. Then again, I'm not really in the mood today. I don't even know playing. I didn't even know playing was so complicated. Yes, Momo, sometimes there's too many things that you want to do, but there's not enough to do. It's not complicated, it's called thinking things through. When to play, where to play, how to have fun. There's a whole strategy to it. Yes. And sometimes you're overwhelmed by your choices. But to be completely honest, thinking about it, all this is kind of fun for me too. As long as I'm not working, everything feels fun. Mana, do you mind if we take a bit of your time? There's actually something we'd like your help with. Is that so? Go on then. Who knows? I just might be interested. And we tell her. What a touching story. It's decided then. I'll take this project. I'd be more than happy to create a poster in honor of Alicia and Sith. Awesome. I thought you'd find it too much trouble and just want to go play instead. I'm going to be honest, she looks like a grown woman to me. She doesn't look like a child. Although I do love to play, I also enjoy sharing fun things with others. Like, I would say she's at least the same age as Nikki's. She's at least like 20. Nikki's 19 or 20, depending on if you count her birthdays. And this girl, she's short, but she looks about the same age. And she's also, you know, makeup, jewelry, all that definitely makes me think she's older. You two are the same way, right? I mean, with all the work involved in putting this event together, it wouldn't be worth it if it wasn't to share something special. I suppose sharing isn't the wrong way to put it. When I first discovered the truth about the Serpentine ruins, my immediate reaction was to want to tell more people about it. But the more I thought about it, the more I felt there was something deeper. I want Elysian Sith to never be forgotten. I hope their story will still be told years from now, inspiring people. Just like Diana. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I've already forgotten. Ripples in history will create new waves, and legends will give birth to new legends. Well said. After hearing that, I think I've got an idea for the poster. I'm just a little step shy. What? I'm just a little step shy of being fully inspired. Okay. I'm gonna look this up. This is probably a translation thing. Step shy, meaning one step shy of. It implies something is very close to being achieved. Just one step. Oh, you know what? I was just reading it funny. That's my fault. I'm just one step shy of being fully inspired, though. Okay. It's my fault. I'm the idiot. So I'd like to ask you, you know, head empty, skeleton, all that. I'd like to ask you to express what you just said again through styling. With the theme Legends Reborn. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'll show you right now. Why does everything have to be a styling contest here? Let's just go with this one. Oh, do I have that. I have this. Okay, these Eurekas look pretty. Your outfit has convinced me beyond doubt. A legacy can truly be reborn. Perfect. Oh my, what an amazing styling showcase. I'm bursting with inspiration. I have a feeling this poster will be my best design yet. Then we'll leave it to you, Mana. We'll leave you to it. I believe it'll help us bring in a great crowd. Don't mention it. However, if you really want this story to move people, you'll need to spend some good time practicing your storytelling. You're absolutely right. I'm dog water at storytelling. To keep Alicia and Sith's story alive, I'll give this event my absolute best. Yes. I wonder how good Mana's posters are. We just talked to her. What are you talking about? Thank you all for coming tonight to tonight's it's got the wrong time of day. Blue Tears storytelling event. Today's story may not be a happy one. It's filled with sorrow and regret, but I hope each of you will come to love it. Blue tears, secrets kept in guarded years. Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight. Thin the lake's bright water flickered and gleamed as shadows whispered of a long-lost dream. Time turned back its steady, trickling hand and brought us back to that far-off land. The brave ranger Alicia roamed far and wide, reaching out to those who had cried. By chance she met Sith, the gentle snake, a friendship strong they vowed to make. That is the dog barking in her sleep. Together they journeyed, hearts entwined, two kindred souls, fate's ties aligned. But sorrow came with a heavy cost when Alicia's life was sadly lost. Nikki spoke softly, blah blah, paid a heavy price. Sith's blue tears flowed without end, centuries passed before they could mend. A friend's longing wiped those tears away, bringing peace to her heart one day. At last, Sith knew the truth was clear. Alicia lived without regret or fear. She'd lived her life so bold and true, and now Sith's heart could bid adieu. Blue tears, the gentle stream takes away all fears. Stay with me towards tomorrow where hearts are free. From this day forth, no more misunderstood. Their truth and legend spread through the wood. Ranger Alicia and Serpent Sith, forever friends, their bond is myth. I'm not sure if I call their bond a myth, but okay. Miss Nikki, that was such a wonderful story. I loved it. I loved it too. Thank you so much, Miss Nikki. Wow. Oh, wow, Nikki. That was such a beautiful story. Even though I've heard it before, it still brings tears to my eyes. So that's how the blue tears came to be. I'm really glad Nikki uncovered the truth. Someday I'll share this story with Ronia. With Ronia too. Who's Ronia? I've already forgotten. I know this is Craig. I've already forgotten who Ronia is. Maybe that's his grandma. Nikki, please take this. It's a small token of my gratitude. The Forgotten Droplet Blue Tears edition. Wait, I thought publishing usually takes forever. How did you finish this so fast? This is just a rough sample I made using your script from the events. It's my way of thanking you for revealing the truth about the blue tears to Wishfield. It's still a bit rough. I hope you don't mind. Of course I don't mind. I'm really touched to get this from you, Phoebe, but would you be okay with me keeping it here in Florawish? Rather than keeping it to myself, I'd love for others to read Alicia and Sith's story before the book officially comes out. The book is yours, Nikki. You can do whatever you like with it. And if we really want history to live on, then yes, it should be shared. I wholeheartedly support your idea. Thank you, Miss Phoebe. I hope that Florawish will always remember their story. And the story is completed. Okay, I'm gonna let this text at the bottom. Okay, it's done. So it looks like we got that one. Go here. Airland, amazing events, whatever. Okay. Yeah, we can do a couple more side quests. Oh, is there anything in here I can grab? I'm almost done with all of this. I'm not seeing anything. Coconut ripening, really? No one wants to do these because there's no point. You can do other dailies and they're way faster. That particular daily takes forever and you don't get anything for it. Not by itself. If you could do that and you get like 5 diamonds every time you complete it, I'd be on it. Purify the Esslings and rescue Philiac. Oh, hey, that's the quest that I accidentally triggered earlier. All the way over here. Okay, should be over here. Hi, sorry, I was busy publishing a book or something like that. Storytelling stuff. Hello. Thank goodness I'm saved. Phew, thank you. If you hadn't shown up, I might not have lived to see another sunrise. Well, funny thing about that. I won't do this ever again, or at least I won't chase weird moving shadows all by myself just to snap a few cool photos. Totally not worth it. I beg to differ. You're safe now. Don't be so hard on yourself. The important thing is that you didn't get hurt. But this place is in the middle of nowhere. What made you come all the way here to photograph shadows? Well, I was originally taking pictures of the blue tears, but shadows make great practice subjects. Do they? Since they don't move so much, I was taking my time with the composition and playing around with different lighting. My photography skills still need some work, so I keep telling myself to take more photos and build up my portfolio. Maybe then I'll really start to get the hang of it. I completely understand. After all, practice makes perfect. Exactly. So when I saw the moving shadows, I thought, what a rare opportunity. It was the perfect chance to practice some action shots. I ended up following it all the way here. That's when I got surrounded by those Esslings. That was a little careless of you. Still, lucky for you, Nikki and I happened to be nearby. A moving shadow. Now that's really interesting. Where do you think it was headed? Did you see where it went? Hold on, Nikki. You're not seriously thinking about following it, are you? You know me too well, Momo. Of course I'm going to follow it. Just before I lost sight of it, I think I saw it making its way toward the Serpentine Ruins. That area's even more remote than here. Be careful, okay? I can't do much to help, but I'll stay here until you both return. Before I forget, take this. It's a precious material I've been holding on to. I owe you both. I don't think you owe Momo anything. So I think there's so think of it as a little thank you gift. Okay. You know, there's some more Esslings just on the other side of this gate. I should probably take them out too. Wacha. Okay. Should be good enough. So I come over here. I was thinking I would teleport to the the ruins immediately, but seems I have other things to do first. So it would seem. So it would seem. Let's come over here. Yes. Yes. This is not really a shadow. This is more like a glowing dot. This should be the place. Where is... Okay. And move and follow it. Looks like it's slowing down. Are we almost there? I don't know, maybe. This place, why are there so many? I've been here before. Wasn't this something that was triggered earlier? Water, there's so much flooding in. Mom, Dad, it's so dark. I'm scared. Don't be afraid, it's okay. We're safe now, remember? That kind man with the bright light helped us get out. That's right, we followed the light. There's nothing to be afraid of. May the divine envoy bless us, and may the light you grant also shine upon my husband and child lost in the chaos of the earthquake, so they too can find their way home. Here, finally, a moment to catch my breath. That fire burned everything to the ground. I thought this old body of mine was done for too. Thankfully, that lady came and rescued us. She said the light was given by the divine envoy. Its radiance can drive away disaster and even guide us to new home. Home, oh guiding light, please take me home, even if all that's left is a single brick and a handful of earth. Please take me home. Huh, the shadows are gone. Where did they go? It seems they were led here by the light. Now that it's gone, maybe they've returned to the home they've longed for. It is the light they were... Is this the light they were talking about? Back then, a rescue team carried it as they led everyone to safety. Yes, the light was the serpent's gift to the people. It guided the rescue teams as they faced danger time and again. To the people, it was also a symbol of hope, the hope of finding a new home. If we ever come across any lost shadows again, maybe we can use this light to guide them to their destination. You can be Escort Officer 1, and I'll be Escort Officer 2. Sounds good. You know, I really hope this light is able to help all those people find their way home. Is that it? And now we go back and talk to the lady again. No. I do wish there was there were more games that were platformery like this, but single player instead of gacha style. And I also wish they didn't retcon the story, but yeah. Or if they retcon the story, they at least keep the original. Like they retcon it in a sequel rather than Viliac. That name is so weird. Biliac, we're back. How did it go? Did following that shadow put you in any danger? No, we're totally fine, but we did make a pretty amazing discovery. We found out some things about the shadow you saw and uncovered a very interesting story from long ago. Then we tell them everything we heard. So it turns out there's a story behind those shadows. One light carried the hopes of so many. Those displaced by the disaster, and the brave rescuers as well. Before, I only saw them as subjects I could practice photography on, focusing on composition and lighting. Then I nearly got myself into trouble by following one of them. I really had no idea. Don't say that. If they knew that even after all these years they could still help a budding photographer, I'm sure that would bring them happiness. Thank you for sharing all this with me. I've made up my mind. Made up your mind about what? I'm going to keep photographing those shadows. But it won't be just for my own personal reasons anymore. I want to do my best to capture and preserve their existence, the light and the hope I once represented. Even if my photography skills are still pretty average and my photos aren't perfect, I won't give up. Just like those brave rescuers, I want to protect and preserve something. I just need to do it in my own way. Okay, that's another quest down. Hey, and now I can do these things. These are the escort missions. Okay, give me uno momento. Give me one moment to do something real quick. Okay, and this one. Stop asking me that, man. There we go. All right. Let's keep going. Guiding light can be used in the Lights Guiding the Way event to help lost shadows find their path. A gift from Sith the Serpent to humanity 1,000 years ago, it glows. Its glow has never faded, continuing to illuminate the way for those who have lost their way. So sort of like guiding lost souls or something like that. That's the feeling I get from it. Okay, let's look around. Oh, is that what all those these things are? Oh, I thought that was a pile of something.
Attacking head on isn't working. Try going back. Finish it off.
Yeah, I can stun them by just attacking repeatedly. I was curious about that because I felt like that was something they added. Starlit plums. This actually reminds me of something. It's not something that I can... It's not something that would mean anything to anyone watching. But it did remind me of something. And made me, yeah, I need to finish working on that. How do I get this one? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's this. I guess this is the closest one. This way. Did I get turned around twice? There are a couple of things. I'm thinking, because it is such a very chill moment and no one in chat is saying anything. I'm just thinking about stuff that I could be working on. Hey, it's a Feywish sprite. There's no logical explanation for it, but just standing by the blue tears makes me feel so unbearably sad. Unabo. I don't get it, but I'll figure it out. I'm trying to think, is this anyone? Is this a new Feywish sprite? Unabo? I wasn't expecting to see you here. Weren't you busy managing the bizarre Wish Hills? Don't tell me don't tell me something's gone wrong again. No, don't worry, everything's going smoothly with the bizarre Wish Hills. I'm here for a brand new subject, the Blue Tears. I read in a book not long ago that people often gather by the blue tears and cry. It really sparked my curiosity. I'm here to see for myself while the blue tears are surging. I wanted to observe the blue tears as the foam ripples up, so it's foamy? But the bubbles disappear far too quickly, and my camera just can't capture that fleeting beauty in motion. If there were a styling set that could somehow capture the way the blue tears bubble up, maybe then I could finally find the answer. I'm completely lost. Show blue tears bubbling up. What outfit would that be? Huh. What outfit would that be? That also means I have to get rid of one of my current outfits. I'll probably just replace this one. This one's sort of like an iffy outfit for me. I think it's nice, but it's really basic. Though, to be fair, this one's also pretty basic. Which one did I put in here? Yeah, I already put this one in here. So I can just pull it out again. Bubbly outfit. I have the bubble outfit. I guess that would work. Where is the bubble outfit? I guess I need to do recent so I can find it easier. Actually, I want to see, can I just do this? No. Okay, that didn't work. So I might need to do this. Does this count? Wait a second, your dress. There we go. Deep blue dotted with bubbles. The dress sways like tiny waves rippling on the blue tears. I have to record this quickly. I think I understand now. Beneath the blue waves, the frustration from my failed experiments the other day was completely washed away. This must be the true meaning of the blue tears. Exactly. If the dark clouds weigh you down and make it hard to breathe, it's better to cry your heart out with the blue tears. I already have the title for my research, The Meaning of Blue Tears, a fresh take from an emotional perspective. I'll start writing it as soon as I get back. I have a feeling this could be a fresh and unique topic, maybe even worthy of publication. Thank you for bringing me inspiration. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Waiting. There we go. Bond of Wishes. This counts as a fresh. Okay. We have crafted that. And now we get the dress. Lovely. And the necklace. The full outfit is complete. And what do I get from this one? Okay. On our journey, this one featured in a random quest. During the blue tear season, many people buy tear bottles and express sorrow. Visit. Oh, take a photo. Take a photo with Croaker. I have converted one, but 3 flew away. Okay, let's. Oh, I genuinely forgot about all of this. I think that tells you how much I'm not. Fix the story, I'll buy stuff again. Don't fix the story, I will continue to not give you money. I can spend my money elsewhere. It's a big bird. It's a big bird. It's a big bird. Big bird. It's a big bird. Look at the bird. So big. So bird. You're just spinning, aren't you? You're a spinning bird. You're just circling. Boy, I bet you're a hungry bird. I bet you're tasty. I bet you taste like chicken. Or duck. It tastes like duck. Come here, I want to eat you. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for some poultry. Oh, hey, this is This is the one that Bunny couldn't find. And there's a whole video about like her not able to find it because she's blind. She's a blind bunny. Well, howdy. You'd only get that reference if you watch Thunderfold. Come here, horsey. I just want to clean you. He disappeared. Okay. Well, let's put on. It's gonna stagger and lag when I go back out again, isn't it? Let's put on this dress. This hair actually looks really similar. It is almost the same. Jeez. And don't I have a pink version of it? Yeah, this one. They look so similar. This one goes over the sleeve and then the other one goes a little bit more over the chest. That's kind of the biggest difference. It's got a little bit more wavy. If I go with, oh, I can't dye this one, can I? That's odd. But I'm able to dye the other one, which I probably have passed. You know what? Let's go by quality. Are you not in the same location? Ah, here we go. This is the one without. Yeah, these are the same. Why are they not together? Well, whatever. Yeah. So we're gonna wear this for a little bit. Do we have shoes? Are we wearing shoes? I guess I have to... there is a hotkey for the wardrobe, isn't there? It's C. Okay. C for character. C for clothes. I want to take a look at the shoes. Okay. So we've got flowers on the back. We have glittery things here. What could this work with? I feel like this could work well with like ocean themed things. Possibly with this. The flower on the back though makes me think of something that's fresh. It's hidden away when I wear this one. This could work. Well, maybe not. I wonder what the glow up of this dress looks like. Oh, you just unlock a blue variation. The blue colors for it. Okay, that's not interesting. And it's only a 3 star. It's not even a 4 star. So it wouldn't count for anything. I have 5. Okay. I did finish the outfit. Even though this is 1.7, this is 08, and that's because I guess this is like base game. This is, oh yeah, I didn't buy these. Independent designer. These are the crafted things. I have these two that I still haven't crafted. Miracle of Radiance. Oh yeah, and I still have these two makeup things I didn't do. Fireworks season, limited time. I got this and this, but I didn't get this, or this. Man, they did put out a lot of stuff. They put out 2 5 stars, 2 4 stars, and then 2 additional 4 stars. That's a lot of stuff they put out. And then I didn't get the makeups. Eerie season I was really big on. I liked Eerie season. I wanted this. I just lucked into getting this. I didn't actually care about getting this one, but I did like this one, and I got this one. I did not like this. This I did not like. This one I was into. If I could get this one without getting any pieces of this, I would be happy. And then I got all the optional stuff, and then there's all the makeup that I didn't get. What did I, oh, I didn't get this. This is the outfit I didn't get here, but I bought this. I got this. I mean, these were free, but you know. Revelry, this is the clown one. I got this. I got this and this. I haven't finished the glow up. I guess not. And then I got the 3 free ones. I did not get this because I don't like, I'm not into clown stuff. I got these because they were just cheap, and I was like, why not? I got these. I did not get these because I thought these were too stupid. Yeah. Bubble season. This is when everything fell apart. I didn't buy anything here. And then playful season. Didn't get anything here. Yeah, so you can actually see bubble season was when I said, you know what? No more spending money. And here, I'm not gonna get any of these. Limited time residence. Like, I like some aspects of this, but I need to see what the second half is before I decide if I even want to pull for it. Random surprises, okay. World Tales. This is a bracelet. Okay. Starlit Shop. Yeah, I've already got all this. Yeah. Starlit Shop, I got all of these. And if I go here, I got all of these. And then they didn't have a Starlit Shop prior to that, did they? Yeah. I mean, they're good at organizing things. They've improved on their organization skills. But that does mean I still need to find this. But yeah, how do you feel about this? How does this look to you? You like it? Is it pretty? Ooh, you got some nice detail in here with some flowers and some glitter stuff. It looks very silky. And then this ornament works really well with this hair and the braid. How does it look with the dance? See, do you spin with this one? No. Okay. It doesn't puff up, but maybe it's because it's supposed to be heavier. It's one of those things that I think about, I guess. Pet the horsey, pet the horsey. Okay, it looks like no one's here. Hello, Phoebe. How strange, the shadows. They're lining up in formation. A line of shadows. Are they here to fend off the Esslings? Phoebe, you look troubled. Did you find another historical clue? Oh, Nikki, you're just in time. I was about to head back to Florawish to ask for your help. A child told me they'd also seen the shadows from the stories, only this time they were lined up in formation. Lined up in formation? How strange. Indeed. I have a few thoughts. After all, when it comes to standing in formation, the first thing that comes to mind is training exercise for guards. I coordinated with the training exercise, yeah. Daily training exercises for guards? That's definitely possible, but back then only a handful of Wimmancers had the power to stand against Esslings. Ordinary folks wouldn't have stood a chance. However, based on the historical records I've studied, I have another theory. They may have been part of a supply expedition team. Supply expedition team? You mean a group that, when resources were scarce, ventured into the wilderness to search for supplies? A group like that? Exactly. Esslings not only threatened lives, but also destroyed homes, polluting the land and blocking the road leading to other regions. So after the Veil Fall, supplies must have run dangerously low. These supply expedition teams mentioned in historical records must have made huge contributions. This is what intrigues me the most. Throughout history, whenever supplies grew scarce, people instinctively banded together, forming one expedition team after another. One expedition team after another. Yet, in historical records, from the period following the Veil Fall, only this single expedition team is given special mention. Really? Wow, so you did find a ton of supplies for, so did they find a ton of supplies for everyone? Unfortunately, the records only mention that they risked their lives to return to the disaster site, and then everyone was deeply grateful for their bravery. It sounds like they were exploring the ruins, but what exactly did they find? Why not ask the shadows themselves? Why not ask the shadows themselves? Why is that hard to say? Shadows themselves. Ask the shadows. Anyway, they could be the very team the record speaks of. They could be. Hello, Mr. Horse. the horse wants to ask the shadows questions too. Let's move towards where the stream converges. We can avoid any monsters that way. Everyone clear on the plan? No problem. I've written it all down in my notebook. After all, we're searching for something extremely valuable. There's absolutely no room for mistakes. The shadows say they're searching for something that's extremely valuable. Nikki, this could very well be that supply expedition team. But maybe for the people of that era, even everyday supplies were precious. At least we know where the team was headed. Maybe we'll cross paths with them again here. There again. Oh, hey, and the lady disappeared. Phoebe, where'd you go? Boop-a-doop-boop-a-doop-boo. No. No, Pony, come back. Ponyta. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay, if I think I have to sneak up, but I have to sneak up from a long ways away. And the smoke effect, fog effect is pretty cool. There we go. So these horses are, I mean, if you play this game, you know, these horses are harder to get. There are far fewer of them. Hello, Phoebe. There are some glowy things around here, huh? Nikki, it looks like there aren't any shadows around here. But there are so many tiny specks of blue light everywhere. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I think I may have a theory. Do you remember during the earlier investigation, we noticed some blue specks of light converging around the shadows? What if we gently disturb these floating specks of light, got them moving a little? Maybe they'd lead us to where the shadows, lead us to the shadows. Okay, so we go over here. Oh, am I just supposed to go to all of them and like poke them or something? Oh, I have to go to the one that's marked. There we go. The shadows have appeared. Nikki, let's listen to what they're saying. Yes. We've been spotted. This is bad. Covering ourselves with black cloths doesn't fool the monsters at all. Too bad. This was the closest we've ever gotten to home. Everyone prepare to retreat. No need. Go around from the side. You're shouting so loud. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Exactly. I'll use my voice to distract them. You just concentrate on getting what we came for. Now hand me a torch. Don't be foolish. I promised your mother, Miss Riva, and off she goes, that that I'd keep you safe. Hey, come back. The shadow who appeared to be the leader said they were the closest they'd ever gotten to home. According to the historical records, they returned to the very site of the disaster. So that means the ruins they were exploring, the site of the disaster, were actually their old homes. Based on what you said, It's likely that these people were suddenly attacked by Esslings and had to flee in such a hurry that they didn't even have time to pack their belongings. Whether it was food, clothing, crafting materials, or weapons to fight the Esslings, they took nothing with them. Aw, I really hope they made it home safely. It sounds like they were ambushed by Esslings along the way. That girl tried to draw the Esslings away so the others could escape. I'm really worried. I don't see any other shadows around here either. Nikki, I remember one of the shadows said the girl's last name was Riva. I wonder if there's any record of her in the Wishfield archives. Wait a minute. You said someone with the last name Riva. Previously, when I was doing some research, I happened to come across a family by that name. The youngest daughter inherited a little plant shop from her grandfather. She spends her days selling plants right outside the Stylist Guild. I'm going to say I remember now, because I know where she's talking. I just don't know who she's talking about. Ah, you mean Matilda, the girl with the loud voice? No way. Could being loud be a family trait of theirs? Nikki, let's hurry and go ask her. Are you going now? Yes. Is something wrong, Phoebe? Nothing. It's just been a while since I last saw her. Let's go. That's odd. Why are you being odd about it, girl? Do 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 do. All right. Matilda. Welcome to Matilda's botanical home. Huh? Is my voice getting quieter? It must be those ever-flowing blue tears. Oh, Phoebe, I thought you weren't really into crafting clothes. What brings you to my shop? Do you have more questions for me? More? This is Matilda Riva. I once spent some time asking her questions for a research project called The Remarkable History of a Little Plant Shop Outside the Stylist Guild. Well, that's a name. Sounds like quite a research project. Exactly. That's how we became close friends. Hello, Nikki. Hi, Matilda. Would you be all right if I ask you some more questions? Absolutely. Have you ever heard of a supply expedition team that came into existence sometime after the Veil Fall? Or maybe you heard of an ancestor of yours, a girl with a loud voice, who bravely drew some Esslings away with her team when her team came under attack. That sounds incredible. I've only ever heard of heroes like that in stories. Are you saying someone like that was really an ancestor of mine? We're not sure, but we do know she had the last name Riva. Then, could I join you in uncovering this young heroine's story? I thought after 6 months of interviews, you'd never want to talk about your family history again. Not at all. Our family is actually very grateful to you. Although we didn't find any important family historical records after turning my whole basement upside down, we did find Grandpa's botanical notes from when he was young and a jar of rainy orchards Grandma taught me to fold using candy wrappers, and the income and expenses records from when the shop first opened. Such special keepsakes. Exactly. There's also stuff from my parents and me, all memories we'd long forgotten. So I thought by helping you investigate this girl, I might also remember another story connected to my family. Oh, right. Grandpa told me that long ago when Florawish was destroyed and hadn't yet been rebuilt, Many people live near Relic Hill in Breezy Meadow. That sounds like a useful clue. I'll take you there to have a look. We can even pick some fresh plants along the way. Okay, Matilda. Clues on supply expedition team. Let's head out. I want to see the shadows too. Okay, I want to make sure I can't actually buy anything from you. Yes, I already own everything. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, over here. Oh yes, near the Queen's Palace as well. Yes, yes. Let's come over this way. Down we float. Of course, I turn around. Wow, just like Ghost from a scary story. Is this what you're looking for? That's right. Thank you, Matilda. I'm glad I could help. Actually, all I remember is Grandpa telling me which plants nearby were worth picking. Luckily, even though the wind scatters the seeds, the overall plant distribution stays mostly the same. My memory is pretty reliable, too. That's a unique way to remember things. Nikki, let's go listen to what the ghosts have to say. You're injured. You need to head to the camp and rest. Head towards the snowy mountain. There's a mark on the wall near the entrance. Don't light a lamp, just feel for it. Hurry, go. So if you light a lamp, the Esslings would be attracted to it, maybe. But Captain, you're not leaving. Neither is anyone else. Anybody else. The Esslings are advancing this way, and time is of the essence. The more hands we have, the better, right? Look, the Riva family house is the only one we haven't found yet. It seems like this really was their home. The expedition team did reach their destination, but not without sacrifice. Many were injured. Also, the Esslings were closing in on them. Even so, they stayed and searched until the very last moment. Did you learn all this from the shadows? Yes. And those who came later, all we can do is hope that the expedition team made it through safely. They have to have made it out safely. I mean, they have ancestors, so. The shadows mention setting up camp near the snowy mountains and leaving markers. Let's split up and search around there. I think I'm getting hiccups. This place doesn't quite match this shadow's description. Probably over there. This place doesn't quite match the shadow's description. I mean, this is pretty close. This is visually close. Near the snowy mountains, Traces of a mark on the wall. The shadows really... Bada, 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 bada. Lie down. Don't push yourself. Here. Are these what you're looking for? Oh, wishing one. Yes, yes. Thank you. These are the flower seeds my mother asked me to plant. She used to scatter seeds and have me guess what color the garden would bloom in each year. Then one day she told me it was my turn to plant and hers to guess. Captain, surely you remember, back then good weather was always just around the corner. You must know these seeds have long since dried up. I know. Captain, what about the other belongings? The wedding ring, the sewing kit, the wishing bottle tied with a black ribbon, and the wooden carving you made for your child. We found them, don't worry. We found them all. In the end, what the supply expedition team was searching for wasn't supplies, nor gold or jewelry, but the most precious things of all, their keepsakes, their memories. These things may not fill your stomach or keep you warm, but they are proof of lives once lived and a reason to keep on living. Why is it that even though everyone survived, I still want to cry? Because you're a big baby, Momo. You're a big, stinky baby. Let's call Phoebe and Matilda over here to take a look. I'm sure they'll be very interested in what we found. Oh, hey, this is actually... okay, that's staying on screen for a long time. So that's what really happened. The story behind the historical records is that a group of people escaped the Essling's attack and later formed an expedition team to return to their old village. They risked their lives to search this place for keepsakes and held precious memories. That held precious memories. The most valuable treasures are memories. True, that day, although we didn't find any valuable treasures in my basement, the laughter never stopped as we relived those memories. By the way, Matilda, did you end up remembering anything about that girl with the name Riva? I still don't know if she's really my ancestor, but her story touched me nonetheless. It feels as if there's a connection between her and me that transcends time and space. Let's take a picture here. Of course there is. I think it's like those withered seeds. The very flowers worth picking are that brought you here. No one asked where the handful of seeds were finally sown or which breeze carried in the flowers now blooming across Wishfield. When that girl saw the flowers, she remembered the childhood she spent with her mother. Matilda, what do you recall were the days your grandfather taught you how to gather plants? As long as Wishfield continues to bloom with vibrant flowers, we can believe that those withered seeds from long ago eventually took root, enduring the passage of time. Whether or not you're related by blood, the members of that supply expedition team were surely the forebearers of those who now call Wishfield home. I understand now. The history is part of our past too. The keepsakes they once cherished are what bring us warmth and happiness today. Nikki, Momo, Phoebe, I think your own kind of supply expedition team bringing lost memories back to everyone. I think you're your own kind. Okay. Oh, I only played a small part. It was really thanks to Nikki. Whether it was uncovering the tale of the serpent and Alicia or the story of the expedition team, she's the one who brought all these memories of Wishfield back to life. Thank you, Nikki, for helping us rediscover the story of Wishfield. From now on, I'll proudly share this story with every customer, so everyone will know about the incredible team of individuals that once was. Let's not forget the amazing stylist who uncovered this story, Nikki. Nikki, I got a message on your pair pal. Take a look.
When I turn around, I always see Momo stepping on my shadow.
Is that what? Okay, Dada. Hey, Nikki, do you have time to swing by the Stylist Guild? Someone dropped off a thank you gift and asked me to pass it on to you by name. Who sent it? A gift for me? Do you know who sent it? We didn't notice who left it, but the note they included wasn't signed. Looks like they went out of their way to stay anonymous. Oh, hey. Another message. Miss Nikki, thank you for your help at the Queen Philomia Palace ruins. The observer Joanna has returned the lost impression of the sanctum. We sincerely appreciate your kindness and generosity. Regarding the next impression, Mr. Calmato is waiting at the sanctum of the observant. Yes, sanctum of the observant. Okay. He's hoping you can take the time for a discussion. Gladly agree. All right, I'll definitely go. Okay, so we have a new time trial, and we need to stop over here and see what this is. Oh, what a wondrous day. Hello. I have arrived. Hi, Nikki. Welcome back to Florist Guild. How can I help you today? You said there was a gift. Give me the gift. I heard that story too. People in the past endured so much hardship just to reclaim keepsakes of their old lives. It's so touching. The person who secretly left the gift at the stylish store with a note asking us to pass it on to you must have felt the same way. Please accept this token of gratitude. In my childhood bedtime stories, there was always a wooden carving with worn down patterns and a group of remarkably ordinary people. Only today did I realize something. An anonymous thank you letter. A short thank you letter left with a gift by an anonymous resident of Floorwish. A shared memory is gently dusted off. Those without names supported one another, passing on warmth in silence. Let's see if we can actually read the whole story. Where would it be? Here. Read. There we go. In my childhood bedtime stories, there was always a wooden carving with worn down patterns and a group of remarkably ordinary people. Only today did I realize that they were actually real. Thank you, Nikki. Someone living in Wishfield today. I'm guessing that's Matilda. Though it is odd, but whatever. Oh. It said there was a quest there, but then there's no quest. Looks like in 2 days, we're gonna get an update. 14 hours here. Okay. All right. Let's do the guiding light thing. Rules. With the escort, the shadow gameplay area, Nikki uses the guiding light since the shadow's field of vision. Through the vision, Nikki can see what the shadow sees. Its clarity changes based on distance. Observe carefully to locate the shadow's position. Find the shadow and speak with it to begin the escort. To complete the challenge, stay within the circle. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully it's better than those damn mazes. I hated those mazes. I just read this, man. Come on, have a flag that says I've already looked at it. Book. Bipcoon Chuckle Club performance complete. The first time you dragged me into Bipcoon's Chuckle Club, I rolled my eyes and said you had no sense of decorum. But that show, it hooked me right away. After all these years, it's become a little tradition. Every time we enter the dock, we grab a drink and catch a show. You always made dumb bets like the loser has to perform on stage, even though you never once won. But today, fine, you win. I finally took the stage. What did I say up there? Are you curious? Well, too bad, because I'm not telling. Serves you right for not being there. You went to the future and me to the past. The waves roll on and the tide won't wait. No matter how hard I row, I can't go back to those days we had together. You probably say it all sentiment. Oh, you say all this sentimentality is out of character of me. Ha! If only you heard the even cheesier lines I prepped for my stage performance. It must be the Blue Tear season. When the last of them carries away this sadness, I promise that the next time we meet, I'll be your sharp-tongued old pal again. Yeah. So it seems like this person is sad about maybe their friend has passed away. They remind me of her. It's beautiful, isn't it? The blue tear spilling into the silken lake like a galaxy falling into the water. You don't get to see something like this just any day. Blue, she wore blue, a blue dress the same color as the blue tear. She wore that dress the day she told me never to contact her again. I'll never forget that moment for as long as I live. Really, but the last time you looked at the pink fireworks, you said the exact same thing. Sometimes it's hard to just get over things. I can't believe it's been so long. I dreamed of Floof again last night. If you feel upset, it's okay to cry. I dreamed of Floof again last night. I've been keeping myself busy going out more, and I thought I'd stay surrounded by people. I wouldn't have time to miss them. But when I see the clouds in the sky, I just can't help but think of Fluffy rolling on the ground. And whenever I pass the great wishing tree, I remember how I once brought Fluffy there to make a wish. The busier and livelier things become, the more I feel the urge to share them with him. Isn't Fluffy the Floof still around, or did he die? Our journey. Nikki, Momo, you're here. No matter how many times I do this, I never quite get used to saying goodbye to friends. What? Goodbye? You're leaving so soon? Yes, I came to Wishfield to learn Alicia's story. Now that my purpose has been fulfilled, it's time to move on. I know our time together was brief, but we've been through so much. That's why I wanted to say goodbye at the lakeside where we first met. Nikki and Momo, meeting you two was probably one of the best things that happened to me on this journey. Aw, why'd you have to get all mushy all of a sudden? You're making my eyes sting. We're going to miss you too, Deanna. Oh, the vibe is getting too heavy for me. Don't do this. Don't do this. How about I tell a joke instead? When I first started traveling, I met two stylists debating whether matte or shimmer eyeshadow was better. One of them got so worked up she shouted, "Matte is better. It makes your eyes really matter." Get it? Matte? Matter? No? Sorry. No. It's not that. I was just wondering. You're not leaving right now, are you? Huh? Well, not right away, no. Then stay a little longer. You're already here, so why not enjoy everything Wishfield has to offer? Momo's right. You've been so focused on finding Alicia, you haven't had the chance to enjoy any of the sights yet. And Wishfield has so much to offer. Since you're here, you definitely have to check it out. Momo and I aren't locals either, but we've been everywhere, gathering materials, battling Esslings, hunting warp spires, you name it. That's right. We know where the best views are, the best places to have fun, and everything in between. So, Deanna, how about spending a little more time with your wonderful friends? Wouldn't it be a good enough reason to stay a bit longer? Before you leave Wishfield, let me be your guide and show you around. Nikki, Momo, thank you so much. It feels like a little starlight scallop is dancing in my heart. Well then, I'll gladly take you up on your offer. Lead the way. Wonderful. Let me think. Where should we go first? Let's go to the academy. I know. Cecilia Art Academy Field Base. That's a great place. Students from all over go there to find inspiration for their styling. Ooh, maybe I'll be able to find some inspiration too. Nikki, let's go over there now. I see an Essling. I see two Esslings. I just felt like taking a photo. Okay. They're so easy to defeat. Okay, let's go check out the ghost and then we'll go do the quest. And after that, probably after I finish the next quest.
Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Where is it? Go. Yes, I'm here. Here we are. So be it. As long as I'm still breathing, well, there's always time to write another book. I just hope these chaotic days come to an end soon. Start escort. Let's go right away. Is it this way? Oh, I can't pick things up. Where are we going? Ah, yes, this looks familiar. I mean, it's a little boring, but it's fine. It's okay. You know, you know. Oh, what about level? I don't know what level does. Okay, let's go by recent. You know. Do I have a pink version of this hair? But this looks cute. With this hair, that looks kind of cute. Get some nice lighting. Look at the camera. His eye is covered up. There you go. Well, I think the first one is what counts. Yeah, the first one is what counts. But, oh well, it works. And we have finished this as well. Nice. Okay. All right, let's go finish that one quest. Now we're going to do this. And ooh, not this one. It's the other one. This one. There we go. Pour myself a little more coffee. Nikki, over here, I'm ready for whatever you've got planned. Don't worry, I'll make sure you have a wonderful time. I do wish there was a walk button on mouse and keyboard. From the platform, you can see the beautiful lake and a blooming field of flowers. It's so peaceful here, so soothing for the heart. No wonder this is the field base. You can almost feel the air buzzing with creativity. It's not just students from Cecilia Art Academy. Lots of stylists and craftsmen come here seeking inspiration too. You'll even find people quietly working on their designs in the middle of the night. See? There are some folks working on sketches right now. I'll take a little peek. Oh my, what an elegant outfit. Why is it that you're talking and Nikki's not the one explaining all of this? Nikki is supposed to be the guide explaining everything. Come on. Let's walk. Walka, walka, walka. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk, walk. Are these sketches? That's right. The entire exhibition hall is filled with sketches from students who came here seeking inspiration. That's really impressive. The delicate accents of grass and flowers instantly lift the classic design, breaking its heaviness and giving it a fresh, airy feel. I never thought of pairing things like that before. I definitely have to try it next time. Diana? Yes, here. You seem a bit tired. Do you want to take a rest? No, it's nothing really. I was just, looking at the floral patterns on this book cover. They're really pretty, aren't they? Oh, that reminds me, the inspiration for fabric patterns didn't just come from nature. It's found all around us in every aspect of our lives. Right, that's exactly what I meant. When my grandmother was still with us, we would often go to the exchange area together. People would gather there, chatting and sharing ideas, drawing inspiration from one another, ideas for styles, cuts, colors, and patterns. All of those little bursts of inspiration felt like stars twinkling in the night sky. As long as the stars shine in the sky, I'm never afraid of going somewhere new. No matter where I go, the stars are always there, keeping me company. But it's been a long time since I last stopped to look at the stars. Talk to her again. Feeling the breeze on my face, taking in the view of the lake and looking over everyone's sketches. Inspiration is everywhere. You can feel it all around us. I'm feeling so inspired right now. I already know exactly what gift I want to give you. Really? What? Well, it's a secret for now. I want it to be a surprise. I need to head out and gather some materials first. Let's meet at the Silken Lakeside around sunset. Does that work for you? You're being so mysterious. I can't wait to see what it is. That gives me just enough time to swing by the exchange area and see if I can pick up any fresh ideas. See you at sunset. We should get moving, Nikki. What's the holdup? Are your feet stuck or something? Momo, don't you feel like something's a bit off with Diana? Really? Now that you mention it, she does seem a bit too cheerful. Could she be forcing a smile? Diana seemed a little distracted back at the exchange area. And when I asked if she was okay, she didn't really answer. She just kind of muttered like she had something on her mind. The stars mean a lot to Diana. I think it's because no matter where she's been or where she's going, the stars above have always stayed the same. They're the one constant in her life. It's the same with the exchange area. Going there with her grandmother when she was little. I'm sure it's a place that brings her a deep sense of familiarity and comfort. But she said she hasn't had time to look up at the stars in ages. That's the problem. People only have so much time and energy. When things get busy, the first things they let go are the things they see as unnecessary. Bit by bit, they start letting go of less important things. And before they know it, they've lost sight of what they once held dear, the very thing that made them who they are. Wow, that's kind of scary. I only forget about barbecue when I'm really upset. No, wait, I actually eat twice as much barbecue when I'm upset to cheer myself up. Diana's been traveling on her own for so long. All the constant moving around has been taking a toll on her. Those feelings of confusion, weariness, and uncertainty haven't left her. They're quietly drifted in with the wind and rain, settling deep within her heart. So, besides the farewell gift we already planned, I also want to make a tear bottle for her. A bottle of blue tears to hold all her sadness? That's a beautiful idea. I hope so. May her worries and sorrows drift away just like the blue tears. By the way, why did we decide to go to... Well, Flora Palms, something. Go to the tear bottle shop. All right. We're going to finish this quest. Okay. You go to this guy. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. I wanted this. This. There are a lot of people here now, I feel like. They say that time heals all wounds, but a year has passed. Mom, when I think of you at night, I still can't hold back my tears. I've been eating well, dressing warmly, taking care of myself. But sorry, I cried again. Your mom is definitely watching over you now. Whenever you think of her, She's right there beside you, like a breeze, like a cloud. Yes. Hey, it's Phoebe. Another stack of notes to go through. Ah, Nikki Momo, I've been collecting stories from the residents of Wishfield lately. I've learned quite a bit. Of course, not every story is some grand historical event. Sometimes it's just a sketch of a dress or a simple pastry recipe. But who's to say history isn't built from everyday life? I plan to include these little fragments in the new history book I'm writing. Once the sample copy is ready, I'd love for you to be the first reader and tell me your thoughts. Hello, Froggy. I found a sticker tucked away in the back of a drawer, one that couldn't bring myself to use for 10 years, and now it feels like I'll never have a reason to. I designed a blue headband for Mom. I really wanted her to wear it, but she's not here anymore. Human sadness is just so sad, Ribbit. That's why it's important to let those feelings out. Hey, Nikki, are you here to buy a tear bottle? Yep. Well, actually, we're getting one for our friend Diana. She's been traveling all over the place and she finally made it to Wishfield, but she's leaving again soon. So we wanted to give her a little something to say goodbye. Diana. Oh, I remember her, Ribbit. We met by the lake once. She was that newbie ranger who couldn't catch a single fish. In the end, she just leapt right in after them, splash and all, Ribbit. I was just out collecting blue tears, Ribbit, but got totally spooked by those shadows. She's come such a long way. It must have been really tough for her, Ribbit. That's why we wanted to give her a tear bottle, so all the sadness she's faced on her journey up till now can be carried away by the tears, by the blue tears. Of course, Ribbit. Since Diana's your friend, there's no need to give me any bling, Nikki. Here, take this tear bottle, Ribbit. Huh? Why are there two tear bottles? One's for Diana. One's for Diana. The other's for you, Nikki. For me? Of course, Ribbit. I'll never forget that day you hopped across the lotus leaves, chased away those pesky Monroe-fins, and saved the Well of Fortune. You brought back the power and saved everyone, Ribbit. I seldom leave the Well of Fortune, but even I've heard a bit about your adventure since. It sounds like you haven't stopped moving, Nikki. So that means you must have faced hardships too, right? I just hope this tear bottle can help you get rid of all those bad feelings, Ribbit. Nikki and Diana both need to take good care of themselves, Ribbit. Thank you, Miss Croaker. I'll cherish this gift. The gift is ready. Something. A tear bottle from Miss Croaker to Diana. May the blue tears carry away all the sorrow and hardship from her journey. A tear bottle filled with the Croaker's heartfelt wishes to the great savior, the light of the Well of Fortune. Nikki, may all the gloomy feelings on your journey flutter away, Ribbit. Let's go to the Silken Lake at dusk. All right. Where is... over here. Okay. That birdie clearly wants to be cleaned. That's why he didn't fly away. I wanted to leave looking cool and carefree, but now that's time's come, I just feel I don't want to say goodbye. Ha! I knew you'd miss us. Diana, before you go, Momo and I have something we'd like to give you. Flora palms and a tear bottle. Well, we weren't exactly sure what you'd like, so we picked out a few things. We hope you like them. Just like you said, we met here on Breezy Meadow, and now it's time to say goodbye. Since you can't take the breeze from the meadow with you, we're giving you a few flora palms instead. As for the tear bottle, this gives you a way to let go of all the worries and hardships you've gathered on your journey, but I understand. It may take some time. Diana, no matter where your journey takes you, keep the blue tears by your side. When you're ready to open up your heart, they'll carry away your sorrow. So you noticed after all, and here I thought I was hiding it pretty well. You've got "there's something on my mind" written all over your face. Is it that obvious? Okay, I admit it. I'm feeling a little, I don't know. Nikki, Momo, I truly enjoyed spending the day with you both. Really, I did. But sometimes, just sometimes, those sad feelings managed to sneak back in. Honestly, I didn't have everything figured out when I first set out on my own. No plan, no clear direction, no unwavering resolve. Just a dream so distant, it frightened me a little. Even so, you kept going, and you've come such a long way since then. True, but I ran into plenty of trouble on the way. With no experience surviving in the wild, I got sick from eating the wrong fruit and spent ages feeling awful. And the mission I promised to complete, in the end, I totally botched it. Finally, I made it to a city and thought I could get some rest, but then I got scammed by a shady innkeeper, lost all my blings, and had to sleep outside, and even got chased by a bunch of Esslings. Momo and I've been through that too. Surrounded by Esslings, ambushed when we least expected it. Nikki, you don't sleep. You never sleep, girl. Ha ha. I guess that's what adventuring is all about. Surprises. But that's all behind us now. Speaking of which, I really want to thank both of you. I used to be really scared. What if I fail at what what if I failed at what I wanted to do? What if I never found the star I was chasing? But you, Nikki, the truth you uncovered, the story of Alicia, gave me the courage to hold on to my dream and believe in myself. That's wonderful. Honestly, Diana, meeting someone like you on an adventure of their own has been such a gift. I've truly loved hearing your stories. I'm going to be honest, I'm just getting pooped by having to read so much. Momo and I came from a faraway place. Back then, adventure felt like such a distant, far-off word. Looking back, it's incredible how much we've already experienced in Wishfield. But this is just the beginning. There's still a long, long road ahead of us. I want to take a picture. Something about this feels like a good picture. Who knows? We may even face some of the things you've mentioned, like times of struggle, moments of sadness, and unexpected surprises along the way. but we'll also discover many beautiful places, meet wonderful friends like you and Miss Croaker, hear amazing stories, and uncover lost legends, just like Alicia's and Sith's. Yeah, I guess that's what adventures are all about, right? And hey, who knows, maybe someday, somewhere, we'll run into each other again. But that might be a long, long time from now. Nikki, if we keep talking like this, I don't think I'll ever want to leave. If only we could hold on to this moment forever. Hold on to this moment? Wait, let's take a photo of you two right here by the Blue Tears. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, actually. Okay, let's get some good lighting. So I want to try to get it to line up properly. Okay. I wish I could get some light on her, actually. I think that's the best I can do. Let's go over a little bit. Yeah, I have to have that square thing around them. Okay. I want her to look at us, sort of like this, I guess. Yeah, and then I can put Infinity Nikki right here. I guess that works. If I do this, yeah, that'll close the squares a little bit. Just a little bit too close. What do you think? That look good? Maybe a little bit more over. I want her hand to be up a little more. Ah, you turned so quickly. Yeah, like that. Yeah, her hand up like that. That looks great. Okay, and I'm gonna post this snapshot. Blue Tears. Event. I don't know what. This is from the Blue Tears event. Yeah. Okay. You got it? Let me see. Let me see. Here's this one. Perfect. Whenever I look at this photo, I'll think of today. All right, it's time. I really have to go. Here, this is for you, Nikki. For me, this is a bracelet and a letter. Oh no, it's going to disappear quickly. Thank you. That is absolutely how I wanted to, how I should start this letter. Thank you for introducing me to the story of the star, which once shone brightly upon my younger self and still guides me now. Thank you for sensing my sadness, yet thoughtfully saying nothing and instead asking me to stay a little longer in such a sweet and gentle way. Oh, wow, that's a lot. The day I spent at Cecilia Field Base was very enjoyable, watching the ripples on the serene lake and listening to the students from Cecilia Academy, Art Academy, passionately discussing their designs. My thoughts drifted in a way they haven't for a long time. It made me wonder, if I hadn't chosen to become a ranger, what path would I have taken instead? Since the day I left home, I've continuously met new people and then bid them farewell. After countless goodbyes, the sun has risen and set innumerable times, and I'm still on my way. All things eventually converge in the river. If everything truly is as my grandmother said, then everyone I've met on my journey and every fleeting yet unforgettable moment must have somehow filled or changed the river of my path. Oh, jeez. Yep, I've learned to make these from the old lady I once met. Before I reached Silken Lake, I picked some butter cones and used them for the chain. Alicia left behind the scale bracelet, and now I want to give you a bracelet too. That way we'll remain friends forever. Definitely. Let's meet again when the fields are full of blooming flowers. I'm going to miss you both. And we say our goodbyes. Well, I guess it's time for us to say our goodbyes too. I got the letter from her, and we got this bracelet, which let's go ahead and craft it. Okay, let's come by the water. Let's take a look at the bag again. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with this. Let's read this. My thoughts drifted in a way they haven't for a long time. Yeah, the ripples and listening to the students at Cecilia Art Academy passionately discussing their designs. My thoughts drifted in a way they hadn't for a long time. It made me wonder. Yes, we read that. Since the day I left home, I've continuously met new people and then bid them farewell. After countless goodbyes, the sun has risen and set innumerable times, and I'm still on my way. All things eventually converge in the river. If everything truly is as grandmother said, then everyone I've met on my journey, every fleeting yet unforgettable moment, must have somehow filled or changed the river of my life. Phoebe wants to record drops of history. Well, I don't have such a grand aspiration, so I'll just record the special friends I've met along the way. When the winds of from Wishfield cross the Heartcraft Kingdom, blow over the fields, and sweep past the tall buildings, they will also blow past me on the distant horizon. Finally, I need to add something I should have said when we first met. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, thank you for watching. It's time to end today's stream. So, until next time, I would like you to stay healthy and, of course, to continue to stay awesome. Bye.